This is Shadewing Gaming. I am Shade, and I would like to apologize for going so many days without posting a video. I was going to post one either Sunday or Monday if I could have managed, and I tried to. I tried to get a video out, but I was not able to get the time to record, and I'm sorry about that. I hope that can be forgiven, despite the fact that I failed at posting a video on the day I was supposed to. But despite that, I'm going to be trying to get videos out every Sunday or Monday, depends on how busy I am in the week. And if I can manage to get a good recording schedule down, I'll also be posting on Wednesdays. So that would be that'd be important. Or cool, I mean. Sorry, I'm a bit tired, so if my words don't make sense, they don't make sense to me either. I'm trying something new with my audio, so tell me if it is better than in the last video. I got some credit, or not credit, I got some feedback from someone who also makes videos who watched my video and then gave me feedback on the video and said that the content was good but the audio needs work. So I'm working on that now to try to figure something out. I do not know what I just did. Oopsies. I hope that doesn't give away any personal information. I might be able to post this video. I will have to look. I typically claim sheriff when I am evil. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. They have defense. No, they're dead. So what is aquarium? Aquarium was a sheriff. Cool. And you were the... I don't know actually yet. Or medium. Sorry. Did not know you were the medium. So we have a coven leader, a psychic, and maybe survivor. Nine is the transporter. So let's see how this goes. Now, some advice for survivor claims and just survivors in general. Not be one of those survivors that only ever neutrals or abstains. And I'm going to tell you why. Or only ever NO or any of that. Don't be one of those survivors. Yeah, I'm going to tell you why. You are now kind of useless to evils in town, and you make voting harder. So, like, let's say that you never vote for anyone. You only ever abstain and whatnot, right? Now there's a major issue here with that, and that means that now that you are what was I saying? Oh yeah, that means now you're causing issues for the town and the mafia, both. So the reason for that is that you're just taking up a spot and you're not doing anything with it. So that means it takes more for moth majority, more for coven majority, and more for town majority. So you're just causing issues for the town. All of them. The town, moth, everything. You're not useful at all. This town was pretty good. Um, we got a sheriff, a medium, a psychic, and only one mafia. But like they're still getting destroyed. They lost the sheriff, the medium, the psychic, and the tracker, all by Night Tail. Like that's four pretty useful roles, all investigative. I guess medium isn't investigated, but point stands. I could be really rude and stab too. Now that I know they're protected tonight, but I'm not going to. It'd be a waste. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. What is 15? We're about to find out. What's gonna happen? 15 have another claim. I let us think that this person. Actually, this is Jest. I'm entering this. This does not. I don't care. I'm not willing to test this. They were not the Jester. That's. Oh, they were. See? That's smart. I immediately realized, hey, this is Jest. So I'm gonna lie and say that there's a large mafia of 3 people, so that because like that isn't a max mafia, but it's a big enough mafia. People will get, will want to figure stuff out. And also I'm gonna add a forger in there so that no one will trust the rolls. So all the rolls here, no one's gonna trust them. No one's gonna trust NOs from sheriffs. And on top of that, not only will no one trust the NOs from the sheriffs because there's a godfather around, no one's also going to trust any deaths because there's a forger around. Actually, I don't want to say there's a consig because that would put me in jeopardy if there was a forger. Got killed by his own jester buddy. That's rough. If I say there's a consig, then it will put me in jeopardy because then no one will know. Oh, great. Well, that was dumb on my part. I'm probably about to lose. What? How do you know that? I'm probably about to lose to the lookout. So, the only thing I can do is claim that 3's fake. Okay, I think I'm about to lose, and that's terrible. Being the only moth, though, is not easy. So I'm probably about to die. I'm gonna say that they threw and just claim that they were also the mafia. I'm not the sheriff. I'm the mafia, as everyone knows, obviously. But we're about to find out. And everyone's gonna think Moth is staying low by not killing anyone because I said everyone's Moth. What do I do? Well, I'm actually really curious on who's gonna win. Probably, it's probably gonna be Juggernaut, realistically. Oh, I'm actually really interested to see. So we know obviously that Juggernaut killed the Lookout. Deserved to. Um, but let's see. I'm curious on who's left. Obviously, there's the Juggernaut left, and the Guardian Angel left, and Survive Claim left. If they could be the same. Oh, is it? Someone claiming. Someone's claiming Sheriff. Everyone believes that there is Mafia left, but there isn't. This is the craziest game ever. Oh, they're an amnesiac. Oh, there's the Coven leader left. So we have the Coven Leader, which can't kill the Juggernaut. We have the Juggernaut, which can be killed by the Coven Leader if the Coven Leader sends them on themselves. A Survivor, which I think is actually Survivor, and the Jester. No, this is the Guardian Angel to look after. So you have a Guardian Angel, maybe Jester, Juggernaut, and Coven Leader. This is the weirdest game ever. Looking at Town, though. Town was stacked to win. They had all the good rolls. I'm talking, they had a Juggernaut, or they had a Doctor and a Mayor, and a Sheriff, and a Psychic. These are all broken rolls. Like, that Doctor on that lookout was an amazing play. I never, like, I was to attack that. I would never, you know. Now, was that the Juggernaut? Or the Coven Leader? Or the GA? We'll find out. Could still be Juggernaut if the Coven Leader sent Jug on themselves. Not guilty is not guilty, not guilty. We're about to find out. Let's figure it out. They're the Guardian Angel. Oh. So let's figure out what's happening. About to find out if Jug or Coven Leader will win. Probably, realistically. Two, what are you doing? You gotta vote for 11. Okay. If this is played right, this could be a tie. No one wins. And by the only way for that to happen is the Coven Leader sends the Juggernaut on themselves. Because they now know which one is the Juggernaut. And while they do that, the Juggernaut, or the Jester kills the Coven Leader. You can't do that. Kind of is. And that is game. Coven Leader wins, Jester loses, Mafia loses, Town loses somehow, Pirate wins, a Jester wins, and the other two Jesters lose, and the Guardian Angel, I believe, also will, oops, I did not mean to click that. I believe the Guardian Angel also loses. So, that is one of the smallest wins ever. Oh, I didn't know that. We could get a 0 win. Like, oh, Coven controlled Juggernaut. Only so just 1 in 15 win, which is kind of funny. Everyone else loses. That includes Mafia. We had the worst Mafia ever, and I still tried my best. I got all the way to day 4. Jug ended up killing themselves. GG.